Happy Friday evening, my friends. I hope you are safe and happy again. Hey, the Taal volcano in the Philippines just erupted. And the volcano action has been kind of calm and quiet the last few months since the Tonga eruption, since the 15th, comparatively over what we saw in 2021. And I have a theory for why, and I shall now explain. All right, you've got the majority of the gas giants. I'm talking Uranus, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn. On this side over here, and so Earth has kind of been in the zone farthest away from them. And so it is my theory, as Earth gets closer to Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, and Uranus, when we get around here in about 3 months, we will see volcano activity pick up as Earth goes through this section here. And we are definitely looking for a major volcano or earthquake eruption 3.5 months after the Tonga eruption, which would put it about the start of the 5th month to the end of the 4th. So that's all I'm saying, is the closer Earth gets to Saturn, Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, in this zone right here is when we will probably see the most volcano activity. That is a prediction. I could be wrong, but we will check it out. But as you can see, Earth is now heading towards the major planets. All right. Everybody's allowed to have their own scientific theories. Thanks. Sidebar, unrelated, total Friday subject. A lot of people have had a crush on Zelensky over the last month. I just got a crush on this Ukrainian chick. She seems pretty cool. I think she's slanging a Kalashnikov. Anyway, pray for peace. Hopefully that situation will end in a few days when the Venus besiegement by Mars and Saturn ends. All right. Hey, it'll be hurricane season before you know it. Cyclone Halima develops an eye while strengthening towards Category 3 intensity in the Indian Ocean. We had an M-class flare earlier as the saucy side of the sun is starting to turn towards Earth. Halo CME be saying the latest M1.4 flare was also seen as a nice EUV wave, but the westward to the right propagation was hampered by a coronal hole. The dimming region around the flare was also small, so the only possible Earth impact may be the CME's western flank glancing on the 28th. And so, yep, 2022 continues to get interestinger, and I expect solar activity and earthquake and volcano activity to slowly start to pick up, buddy. Bro, so everybody be ready. Everybody be prepared. 2022 is probably going to be a crazy year. Let's talk about some weather, as winter and summer battled it out in a thing we call spring. All right, you're going to be getting some Barney coldness up here. You've got a pretty decent storm coming through to the northeast over the next 40 hours. And then you get some much wanted California rain. That'll start in about 40 hours. So that's interesting, right? The next big troublemaker storm will probably start on the 30th, which is only 5 days away. Let me clicky for you. If you see, well, that's not helping much. Let me help you a lot. All right. But so this is our next big storm. You get a 984 low, which could cause major serious problems, and it will drag the heavy rain across the central and south USA with some ice and snow and sleet at the top. But look at that heavy rain at the bottom as the storm then separates, grows taller again, and then bing, bang, boom. And as I've been saying they were going to do, you have a day 5 severe weather alert and a day 6 severe weather alert. And anytime you get a severe weather alert over 3 days, that's a very serious thing. And so we are going to get another round of tornadoes, probably for Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and then, Louisiana, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama, Mississippi, Missouri, and the pinky toe of Illinois. So yeah, we got like 5 days. The next big storm comes in. I'm letting you know now. Only 70 hours-ish left in the Venus besiegement, where Venus is stuck between Mars and Saturn astronomically. And sidebar unrelated, I miss Selena Gomez. No, you shut your face. As we're looking at the 3 to 7 day hazards outlook, you've got heavy precipitation in California and then heavy rain in Southern California. This part is going to be really hot with high winds. That's going to be critical fire weather danger. You got severe weather here for the 29th and the 30th. I guess the 29th and the 30th is the dates we're looking for. Plus the 31st. Yeah, it's going to be kind of like the storm we had a week ago. Maybe not as tough, though, or not as tornado-y. A lot of heavy rain for this giant area. And then that'll be really cold. That'll be your Barney cold area, and then heavy precipitation. So, yeah, starting around the 28th through the 1st, it's going to get really weathery. So enjoy this weekend, y'all. And the sun is doing its thing. We've got like 3 sunspots on the sun right now, but there are like a few more sunspots on the other side. Holy wow. Look at that filament go. It's like, hey, man, I'm ready to party. Aren't we all, buddy? Aren't we all? Yeah. So there's a lot going on. As usual, Earth is always an interesting place. There's always something happening. And there's always some news. Look at that filament tear off. Woo! Oh, it didn't tear off. It stayed home. Hey, it's almost heat records getting smashed season. Dozens of record highs have fallen in the west this week as a strong ridge of high pressure continues over the region. So, if you're really hungry, these kind of look like quesadillas. A tablet containing the words of an ancient Hebrew curse predating the Dead Sea Scrolls has been uncovered and translated by an archaeologist from Katy. The discovery, announced Thursday, could be proof of the true period of the biblical Exodus. I guess those look like bread, leavened bread, with worms in it. Oh, that's gross. It's interesting, right? Hey, tree, you're beautiful. It's a really weird world right now. Yep, we're still on the brink of World War III, so please do what you can to pray for peace and avoid World War III, and to keep your town, area, and civilization cool, level-headed, and hopefully we will get through this together without bringing about, total nuclear annihilation of everybody on the planet. Okie dokie. And, I just want to say thank you again, Asteroid Fight Club. You guys are incredible and awesome. And that includes you Canadians. Multiple days of lake effect snow will set up across parts of Ontario starting today, with a small lobe of the polar vortex ushering in temperatures more comparable to January on Monday. So yeah, it's going to get cold. Or as Philly weather calls it, Barney cold. There you go. All right, I wrapped it up. Brought it around. Hope everybody stays cool and hope everybody has a wonderful evening. And please pray for peace and stay calm and stay cool. That's what we do. We are Asteroid Fight Club. And I hit my March THORnews fundraiser goal in the middle of the month, and I'm super duper, absolutely incredibly grateful for that. So please let me say thank you again to Asteroid Fight Club and Artist.com, Cody, Jesus Loves Gays on Facebook, Christine, George, Joel, Robert, Rix, Greg, Shay, Darlene, Megan, Michelle, Shams, Wizard of Oz, the Texas Angel, Alexis, Dan, Ann, Bruce, Patricia, Max, KJ, Brian, Marlita, Light Soul, Glenda, Barbara, Richard, Lauren, and everybody out there who is cool, awesome, and helping us keep it together. All right, God bless everyone. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you in the near future. Stay cool.